I'm going to talk about Domestic Disturbance. 2001 movie, pre 9/11 thriller with John Travolta and Vince Vaughn. And
so they were still allowed to be good.
Yes, there was still allowed to be good. And it really is a good. I wouldn't say it's a quintessential thriller. There's arguments to be made like that. I hate when it's like the world's best cup of coffee, sign. Or like the world's best slice of pizza. There's no pizza contests. There's no best cup of coffee contest. You ever been to one? You ever been to a best cup of coffee contest? Like held in Rio, and all the best coffee cups from all over the world have a cup of my coffee. And they have professionals taste testing. No, that stuff doesn't happen. So when you use a word like quintessential, there's hyperbole involved. But it is a very excellent thriller. So John Travolta is this divorced dad, and his wife is about to get remarried. His ex-wife is about to get remarried to this nice guy played by Vince Vaughn. Everyone loves him. Everyone knows him. Everyone loves him. He's such a great guy. And he gets married to, and he's like, and they're having trouble with the son and stuff like that. He's been acting up lately because, she's pregnant and there's going to, things are going to change and all that. I mean, there's plenty of normal family drama. And then all of a sudden, the kid witnesses Vince Vaughn murder Steve Buscemi, who has a decent little bit part in there. And I mean, I remember that there was a time when everyone was killing Steve Buscemi. It's like when was Steve Buscemi going to get it? That was the kind of question back in the late '90s, early 2000s. Like, when's Steve Buscemi going to get killed? And so, and it was done really like terrifying and well, this movie, and and so the kid runs to his dad, John Travolta, and tells him what he saw. And so they go to the police and everything. They get calmed down, and it's like, he's been acting up lately. He's upset that we're going to get married, and there's a new baby on the way. And the kid's just making up stories, and that's the way it goes in the movie. And it's terrifying for this kid. And this kid's like, I don't want to go back to the house. I witnessed that guy kill somebody. I do not want to be around him. I would like to get my mother away from him, but she's not hearing any of this. So the kid is freaking out, and John Travolta, he knows the kid's been acting up lately, but the kid never lied to me. He never lied to me. Why would he lie about this? And so he kind of starts looking into this, and he starts finding out that this Vince Vaughn character is like a seriously bad dude, and he keeps trying to convince the police and stuff like that, but he's like, hey, I'm a nice guy, I'm a wealthy philanthropist, and etc. And it's really good. I don't want to spoil it, because you really should see it if you haven't already. All right. Because it's an incredibly classic thriller with some scenes you will not see today. And I'll tell you why this movie rated so highly. Because it is incredibly fun and incredibly cool to watch Vince Vaughn intimidate a 12-year-old boy. It is terrifying, And you start thinking about that poor kid and the situation he's living in. Whew. It is quite intense. I don't want to ruin it by saying anything more. But Domestic Disturbance, a 2001 movie, 10 of 13 stars. Yeah, watching Vince Vaughn bully a kid, you can't see that on film anymore. They won't show that on film. Like an adult treating a child extremely poorly. Very rare to see it in film, even before, 2001.